And we're live. Okay. Give this a little bit. Let y'all come in. I'm not going to be here as long because I ain't got the game on next to me. I got to go in another room. So I'll let y'all come in a little bit first before I get into it. What's up, man? All right, cool. So obviously we're down 14-10. I think that Tua's playing well with the rest of the offense. Yeah, the offensive line is definitely struggling, especially. I think DeAndre Washington's actually doing okay, at least in regards to what we should expect from him. But Tua has played fantastic in my eyes. I feel like if Jakeem Grant doesn't drop that ball, one, Tua doesn't have an interception, and two, we probably would have scored. Can we fire Jan Gailey now? Where's the up tempo? Yeah. I don't know about firing him. Maybe in the off season, because I don't know if that fixes our problems right now. Because who are we gonna get to call plays right now? So with a rookie quarterback trying to fire your offensive coordinator and signal caller in the middle of the season, I'm not really a fan of that. But I wouldn't mind not keeping him. But honestly, whatever Brian Flores decides to do, I'll trust him. I think it's more so personnel too. The thing with up tempo, that's great, but the offensive line is really bad too, and up tempo can be kind of tough when you can't run the ball too. I guess I'll touch on the defense a little bit. The defense has played okay. You got to take into perspective that it's the Chiefs, the fact that they didn't die, and the turnovers were fantastic. The sacks have been fantastic. Overall, I think the defense has played very well. It's just the Chiefs are going to make plays on you regardless of how good you are. So I think they've done fairly decently. I feel like if Jakeem Grant catches that ball, I feel like we're in a much better spot right now. But unfortunately, he didn't. I'll tell you, this week's practice, I would have him stand directly in front of the of a throwing machine and just let him catch the whole practice. That's it. Don't let him do anything else. Just catch footballs. How can we win this game in the second half? Battle looks good. Yeah. Continue to pressure Mahomes. Hopefully we can get some pressure. It's tough to really give you a good idea of what to do to their offense because it's just so high-powered. But just continue to pressure him. Honestly, the defense can kind of just keep doing what it's doing. The Chiefs are going to make plays here and there. A- for our O-line. I think our O-line's been a little worse than that. The sacks haven't been too bad. The pressure has been there pretty much all day. It's just that Tua is so fantastic that he's making it not look so bad. He's really had to get on the move, escape pressure, and I'll tell you, he's been throwing into some tight-ass windows. We got to get better at catching the ball, especially Jakeem Grant. It really sucks he can't catch because if he could work on his hands, he'd be easily the most dynamic player on this offense. Like, no joke. Why has not Austin Jackson's play dropped off in recent weeks? Honestly, I think Austin Jackson was playing above his weight class already. He already had a problem missing with his hands, and now I think he's getting a little unconfident because of that. I think he's starting to try to lunge a little bit, and it's putting him into some bad positions. And yeah. And he's never been the strongest guy in the world. The thing about Austin Jackson is his best feature is his ability to move in like on zone run type plays. But because our offensive line is bad as a whole, we really can't do zone runs. We really can't even play to his advantage. So that just kind of is what it is for him. But overall, I think DeAndre Washington, we haven't had much rushing success, but I think he's been okay. I didn't really expect too much from him. With all our running backs out, like I wasn't expecting much of a running game, but it's actually been better than I thought it would be. Appreciate you, JT. JT. By the way, I love your name. By the way, that's kind of funny, but also let me know, guys, when the game comes back on. I gotta leave the room to go see it because the game ain't on cable. I had to do something else to get it. I ain't gonna say that on stream what I had to do, but if you know, you know. But what are y'all's thoughts? I'd love to hear it. We're killing ourselves. 2 interceptions, good field position, missed field goal. Yeah. The missed field goal sucks. I'm not gonna hate on Jason Sanders, man. He's missed 2 kicks this year, but missing that field goal definitely does hurt. And Jakeem Grant's hands again really hurt us. It hurt us last week, even though we won. That's 2 games in a row where we would have had massive chunk plays, but Jakeem Grant's inability to consistently catch the football hurts us again. Really sucks. Bodden's played very well. Hopefully Parker's okay. I know he had to go to the locker room. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, I do want to go up tempo. I definitely do want to go up tempo. Tua looks a lot better in up tempo. We can win this game, Randy. We can. It's a tough matchup, and Kansas City is amazing, but we can win. I don't think there's anybody in this league that we can't beat. I think we can beat anybody. We just got to play our brand of football, and Kansas City's amazing. They're going to make plays. They're going to. Nothing you can do about that. But when they do make mistakes, we have to capitalize on it. We have to. But I do agree, going up tempo, I think would really help this offense out. Tua looks a lot sharper in when we go no huddle. What Howard was doing on that touchdown, he had the sideline as an extra defender. All he had to do was play Kelsey. Yeah. We're usually better coming out of halftime. We were last week, but honestly, Miami this year, for the most part, is better when they start off hot, which, to be fair, the first quarter looked pretty good. But yeah, I do agree that we need to go up tempo right away. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't we get ball first? I believe we did. So I think Kansas City gets ball back after halftime. So impressed with Tua's movement. Yeah, man. Tua's been amazing. Not just his movement. His ability to throw into tight windows and throw with anticipation has been fantastic today. It's honestly the reason this offense has anything. I asked him to step up. I said we would need it, and he's doing that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hopefully the defense can step up. And also, Jerome Baker with those 2 sacks is huge too. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap it up here shortly. If there's anything else y'all want to y'all got any other questions real quick before I wrap this thing up? I think I pretty much went over my views, but Jerome Baker, like I said, has played really well. I think he needs to be given the option to call his own plays. If we don't make the plays we're supposed to, we're going to lose point blank. Yeah, we can't game's not on yet. Okay. I agree. We can't be having drop passes against Kansas City. We just can't. And it really sucks that Tua's first pick happens because Jakeem Grant can't fucking catch. I hate that. That really ends that streak for him, which, I mean, that the streak is kind of whatever. I don't really care. But it puts us in a bad position when we probably at least would have got a field goal out of that drive. But I don't know about letting Tua call his own plays. I don't hate that notion. Maybe in an up-tempo offense, but I mean, maybe. I wouldn't mind seeing it. We need our receivers to make some plays when the ball comes their way. It kills momentum. Yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, hopefully Devontae Parker can come back in this game because we're already without Preston, of course. And if Devontae can't go, man, we might be in trouble. Maybe they hit Jakeem Grant on the deep ball this half. Maybe he catches it. I bet Callaway could catch one. Grant has been poo-poo, but I think he can make up for it. Yeah, that is one thing I do like about Jakeem Grant is every time he does make a mistake, we typically go back to him pretty shortly, and he usually makes up for it. So Andy Reid really going to come up here. So we need to step up. We got them where we want to. Yeah. He's money on the screenplays. Just can't catch down. Yeah, I agree. Oh, the game's come back on. Thank you. I got to go. So, yeah, film will be out this week. Let me know in the comment section or whatever if you all want offense or defense first. I'm thinking offense. I think I want to see Tua. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later in the week. Bye, guys.